Drea O.
Drea O.
Drea O.
Drea O.
Drea O. Drea O.
I'm from Chicago and
I'm with Drea O right now.
Drea O. Drea O.
Beautiful Drea O.
I'm with my girl Drea O.
And she everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go. It's crazy.
what's your relationship like with some of the other rappers coming up in Chicago, coming up in New York, like Fivio, 22Gs? Like, what are your thoughts on the movement right now?
In New York, it's a lot of talent in New York. So, like, I look at it like this, like, if you're not a person who, like, disrespected me or something, and even if you are, I still may pay attention to your music to, like, hear the sound, because, you know, I like music. But I'm saying, like, me personally, I like the way how music is going in New York. I just wish it could just be more together, because, you know, we could run like that musically. But with that being said I kind of like the new generation of music that's coming out, not like the people that, like my peers or like my competition to rap right now. Like the upcoming, I like the new rappers I'm hearing. Like I don't even know half their name. I just like the shit I be saying. Like they got some new kind of sound that don't sound like us. So I like what I'm hearing.
Is there anybody in particular?
I don't even know half these kids' names, bro. I just know like, yo, I see some shit going on. Where I know like in 2-3 months, they're gonna be doing their thing, so you feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
So recently, Nick Blixky, rest in peace, was killed in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
What was your relationship like with him? And when you heard that happen, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, rest in peace, Nick Blixky. I was in jail too around Corona time when Nick Blixky passed. So that was like serious too, because I got music with Nick Blixky I never released, you know? Plus that's like my younger bro for a few years since we've been making music and shit. So I fuck with him. It hurt me. And it just opened my eyes too, like, yo, I gotta stay focused, because a lot of real things is happening. 2020 is like the realest year I ever seen, most crazy shit I ever seen this year. So, and that was like a big time in my life. I look at like, damn, like, feel me? Because he was a good dude, so, you know?
Yeah. Does that change the way you move around Brooklyn?
Yeah, I look at it like I move the same way I've been moving, but just more concerned than before. So like I feel like if I lasted this long moving like this, I'm doing something right. But I still gotta show more concern, because there's a lot of shit going on out here that I don't know what's going on. So to be aware, just show more concern, move correct, you feel me?
Yeah. So, like we talked about earlier, there's a lot of people on the internet saying a lot of things about you. How do you navigate through that? Like, what do you feel like when you click on YouTube and you see whole channels dedicated to you and like everything that you got going on? Like, how does that make you feel?
Made me feel good. It made me feel like I'm doing something right. I'm from Brownsville. I am from a little dirty neighborhood. I am not supposed to be doing all of this. Like, as big as people look at me, I don't look at myself like that. So it feels good to know that somebody appreciate what I'm saying, but like, I don't know, like, this is different for me. I don't know, this is different, man. I'm not supposed to be doing like this. I'm thankful that I just got this going on. You feel me? So I'm cool with whatever comes with this way, positive. Anything negative, I try to stay away from, because I know that's gonna hurt this, you feel me? That's it.
Kinda. I mean, you know, 2020, all press is good press, pretty much.
To each his own.
Okay. Another rapper that's from New York that was making all sorts of crazy waves was Tekashi 6ix9ine. Have you ever met him?
Yeah, I met Tekashi one time.
How was he?
Short. Real short. That was like probably when he first had a buzz, before he went to jail and shit. I met him in the studio. Quad studio, I met him and shit.
What are your thoughts on that whole situation? Like, do you think, like, what would you do if the guys that you were rolling with fucked your baby mom and tried to kill you and kidnap you?
I mean, different strokes, different folks, because when you live in a certain lifestyle and you believe in a certain thing, you gotta live by that. That's like a Christian woman. She's gonna believe what's being preached to her, what she studied, and she's gonna live by that. So if you're a person in the street and you believe in the things that come with the street, you gotta live by that. He didn't choose to live by that. And the people around him, let him do that, so they gotta deal with that. I wouldn't put myself in those predicaments, because if I believe in those things, I'm gonna live by that, you feel me? So that's what I'm saying.
So do you think he's a snitch?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, but did he really have no choice?
He's not a snitch. A snitch is someone who don't have nothing to do with this, who just doing this for like money or like, you know, they're like a civilian or pedestrian who's just like finding a reason for their own reason to do this. Like they don't commit crimes. A rat is what he is.
There you go.
A rat is somebody who knows what they're doing, who's a part of this, or you know, who's turning on whatever they was once a part of, who's trying to like find the other way out. That's a rat. He's a rat. Yes, I don't agree to nothing he represents. No, I never will. Anybody who represents that, they should be penalized the way he's supposed to be penalized. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I feel you. Do you think that, like, what do you think that does for the New York movement? Like all the stuff that Tekashi kind of went through.
Tekashi is motivating kids to snitch. I don't like that. You feel me? Tekashi is a big influence. Obviously, he got a lot of views and shit. You know, they gotta erase him. They gotta put him in a little box, fold him up, and put him in the ocean or something. Like let him live his life on an island or something. You feel me? Because you don't need to be corrupting these kids' minds. How you doing it?
So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, what do you want to happen with your career, and where do you want Caine to be in 5 years?
Caine, I need in 5 years. Caine gotta have a lot of money. He gotta still own most of his music. He gotta be more influential to the kids. You feel me? And I want a lot of people who genuinely got talent, who miss their chance, put them on, cause you know I kind of feel that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel that. So that's my goal. You feel me? Just take care of my family. Cause I'm gonna always rap. I'll be 55 years old, still kicking a rap for them. So,